This is the ultimate guide for Mob of the Dead. Let's go. Pack-a-Punch. Afterlife is the alternative to power. You can enter Afterlife by shocking yourself on one of 10 red power boxes around the map. They are in the library, in the Michigan Avenue cell block, in the showers, on the top floor of the cell block, in the infirmary, outside the warden's office, at the top of the Citadel tunnel stairs, inside Building 64, on the top walkway at the docks, and inside the gates at the docks. You have a limited time in Afterlife, which lessens when you take actions like sprinting, jumping, and shocking items and enemies. You can prevent dying out by reviving yourself before the time ends. You can open 3 different cells in the cell block, each holding power-ups. You can power all 5 perks around the map. You can power the gondola from either the top or bottom of the rail. And after activating the tower trap, you can upgrade it to shoot rockets instead of bullets. The warden's key is used to open locks around the map. It is hanging from a cable either above the cafeteria entrance or above the warden's office entrance. Jump through the wall on the walkway above the warden's key location and shock the panel connected to the cable to lower the warden's key to the ground. There are 5 parts needed to build Icarus to fly to the bridge. The sheets are located in the showers. Open the door to the showers by walking through the wall between the cell blocks, jumping around the pipes in the wall, and shocking the voltmeter. Alternatively, the voltmeter can be shocked through a gap in the pipes at the entrance. Open the gate in the showers with the warden's key and shock the voltmeter in Afterlife to power the machine. Interact with the machine to start a lockdown that lasts 30 seconds. After the lockdown, the sheets can be picked up from the machine. The control valves are located in the infirmary, locked in a case that can be opened with the warden's key. The engines are located by the administration desk. Open the door to the warden's office by jumping through the wall on the walkway above the warden's office, walking down the stairs, and shocking the voltmeter. The gate at the administration desk is electrified and can be powered down by shocking 3 panels in Building 64 by the docks. You can then open the gate with the warden's key. The rigging is located in the Citadel tunnel. Unlock the number panel with the warden's key. Head back up the stairs and enter Afterlife. As you walk back down the stairs, 3 numbers will appear on the walls. Enter these numbers into the panel and the elevator will drop for 60 seconds. The oxygen tanks are located at the docks. Open the gate with the warden's key and shock the voltmeter in Afterlife to open the second gate. Open the door to the roof by walking through the wall in the infirmary hallway, jumping onto the roof, and shocking the voltmeter. Take all 5 parts to the runway on the roof and you have successfully built Icarus, which you can use to fly to the bridge. After 60 seconds on the bridge, electric chairs will appear on the platform, which you can use to return to Alcatraz. To fly to the bridge again, you will need to refuel Icarus by collecting the gas canisters from each location where you grabbed the original parts. Hell's Retriever. There are 3 Cerberus heads around the map that you need to feed with 6 kills each. They are on the middle floor of the cell block, in the infirmary, and outside at the docks. Once all 3 Cerberus heads are fed, the Hell's Retriever will appear in the Citadel. Hell's Redeemer. After obtaining the Hell's Retriever, get 15 kills with it. After the final kill, you will hear this confirmation noise. Get to round 10, fly to the bridge, end the round, and survive 1 full round on the bridge using only the Hell's Retriever. At the end of the round, you will once again hear this confirmation noise. Return to Alcatraz and throw the Hell's Retriever into the fire pit below the middle floor of the cell block. End the current round, enter Afterlife, and the Hell's Redeemer will appear in the Citadel. Buildable Tables. There are 3 different buildable tables around the map. They are in the cafeteria, on the top floor of the cell block, and outside of Building 64 at the docks. Shield. There are 3 parts needed to build the shield. The cell door can be on the Citadel tunnel stairs, in the elevator hallway, or in a corner outside Building 64. The handle can be on a shelf by the entrance to Building 64, on either side of the shelf in a corner of Building 64, or next to one of the generators in Building 64. And the truck can be near the crane at the docks, amidst the cargo on the docks, or beneath the tower trap. Take all 3 parts to any buildable table on the map and you have successfully built the shield. Blundergat. Obtain the Hell's Retriever. There are 5 blue skulls around the map that you need to retrieve. These skulls can be viewed in Afterlife. They are in a cell outside the library, on a corner of the roof, on a utility pole outside the warden's office, on a lamp above the dock's walkway, and on one of the posts on the docks. Once you retrieve all 5 skulls, the Blundergat will appear on the desk in the warden's office. Acid Gat Kit. There are 3 parts needed to build the Acid Gat Kit. The case can be on a shelf outside the library, in the Michigan Avenue cell block, or below the stairs to the middle floor of the cell block. The acid vial can be in the infirmary hallway, next to the bathtubs in the infirmary, or on a desk near the mystery box location in the infirmary. And the motor can be next to the administration desk, in a corner next to the mystery box location in the warden's office, or next to the fireplace in the warden's office. Take all 3 parts to any buildable table on the map, and you have successfully built the Acid Gat Kit, which you can use to convert the Blundergat into the Acid Gat. Spoon. After flying to the bridge for the first time and returning to Alcatraz, obtain the Hell's Retriever and throw it at the Escape from the Tomb poster in a cell outside the warden's office. This will open an Afterlife door behind the cell block wall. Shock the spoon on the ground and it will teleport to the cafeteria. Throw your Hell's Retriever at it and you have successfully obtained the spoon. Golden Spork. After obtaining the spoon, take it to the infirmary and insert it into the bathtub. Obtain the Blundergat and convert it into the Acid Gat after building the Acid Gat Kit. You then need to get 50 kills in the showers with the Acid Gat. After the final kill, you'll hear this confirmation noise.
Big gun now, huh?
Return to the bathtub and interact with it to receive the Golden Spork. Main Quest Easter Egg. The main quest Easter egg can only be done with at least 2 players. The solo mod for Plutonium on PC still requires starting the game in the custom games menu so a bot can spawn for the final fight. This is a list of everything that needs to be completed before starting the main quest Easter egg. Build Icarus and fly to the bridge at least 3 times. Obtain the Hell's Retriever by feeding the 3 Cerberus heads. Obtain the Blundergat by retrieving the 5 blue skulls. And obtain the spoon by throwing the Hell's Retriever at the poster, shocking the spoon, and retrieving it. Once the list has been completed, head to the bottom of the Citadel Tunnel stairs in Afterlife and the number panel will be flickering. Enter each character's prison number into the number panel in any order. After the final number has been entered, an audio quote will play telling the story of Mob of the Dead. Each subsequent quote will appear as headphone power-ups on a path to the roof. The second quote is up the stairs to the cell block. The third quote is in the hallways below the warden's office. The fourth quote is on the middle floor of the cell block. The fifth quote is in the infirmary hallways. And the sixth quote is at the top of the stairs to the roof. After the final quote is finished, refuel Icarus and all players need to fly to the bridge in Afterlife. Once you crash into the bridge, revive yourselves and the final fight will start. Whoever is playing Weasel will be fighting with the zombies against the other players. The good ending happens when Weasel wins and the cycle is broken. The bad ending happens when the other mobsters win and the cycle continues. Either way, you have successfully completed the main quest Easter egg. Jumpscare. Obtain a sniper rifle from the mystery box. This can be the DSR-50 or the Barrett 82A1. Make your way up to the roof and aim at the fireworks in the sky to see the jump scare. Song Easter Egg 1. There are 3 bottles around the map to interact with. The first is on a shelf in the library. The second is on a cart in the infirmary. And the third is behind some crates at the docks. Interacting with all 3 will play Rusty Cage by Johnny Cash. Song Easter Egg 2. After opening the number panel at the bottom of the Citadel Tunnel stairs, enter Afterlife and enter the code 935. This will play Where Are We Going by Kevin Sherwood, James McCauley, and Maluka. Samantha's Lullaby. After spawning in, stay completely still and let the Afterlife timer run out. Once you die out, a new death screen will play with Samantha's Lullaby in the background. And that's everything you can do on Mob of the Dead. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found it helpful.